Good evening all and welcome to another video on All How's It Ale. It's Friday night, it's Christmas Eve and it's alcohol-free beer night. The beer we're going for tonight is from Mash Gang and Amundsen. It's the popular vote on the poll that I put up of which two to do. It's this one. It is the Slayer-inspired Rain in Blood. Rain in Blood is a low alcohol Kirschtorte stout that weighing in at 0.5% ABV. Obviously Slayer inspired with the name and the imagery. It's got Slayer written all over it. Inverse pentacle. Blood drops the lot. Anyway, it says on the back, Rain in Blood is a chocolate cherry cake. An Amundsen and Mash Gang collaboration 2 years in the making, inspired by Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte, an absolutely decadent mix of chocolate cherry with a smooth, creamy body, aromas of sweet and sour cherry with vanilla and a rich dark chocolate flavour. This product is dairy free and suitable for vegans. There's a little tip here as well. The product is pasteurised, however don't push your luck. Please keep in the fridge and allow it to come to room temperature for serving. And so that's what I do. I like my stouts at room temperature because it allows the flavours to do their thing. Anyway, it says your ingredients are water, malted barley, oat wheat, hops, sweet and sour cherry juice concentrate, cacao nibs, and Tahitian vanilla bean. So yeah. Anywho, that's it pretty much. I love Mash Gang beer. It's no secret. And if you've caught my top 10 alcohol-free beers of 2022 video a short while ago, you will know exactly how much I love Mash Gang. And Amundsen as well. I've not had any of their low alcohol offerings at all, but I'm very, very familiar with their big hitting beers as well. So hopefully this one packs all the flavour with kind of the booze. So let's get it out into a glass and see what we think. So ordinarily I'd pour into a Mash Gang glass, but this is a stout. So I'm pouring into my goblet. Oh dear, hello. I've got a little bit lively with this one. So, protect the leg, grab a glass, and pour. So, I can see it's got a lovely colour to it. Anyway, the pour is, look at that, there's a hint of cherry colour there. My glass, god damn it. That needs a damn good clean. My bad. DGM me all you like. I deserve it for that. Anyway, the beer. Look at the colour. It is black with a hint of cherry red, purpley tones. And just look at the colour of the head. It's got that tone to it quite nicely. Yeah. There we go. So it looks great. It does look great. And the smell, I can smell it already. It is cherry in a big way. Chocolate, huge chocolate, rich, deep chocolate notes sitting on top of that cherry, and it's not an artificial. It's not like cherry drops in any way, shape, or form. It's a proper kind of lovely. It's like taking cherries that are covered in dark chocolate, chewing them, and that aroma that you get that's part of the olfactory system going overdrive. It's wonderful. There is an inherent sweetness behind it all. It just smells like dessert. It does. And if any of you are familiar with the Amundsen dessert in a can, you'll know exactly what kind of experience I'm referring to. Because when they say it on the can, that's exactly what it smells like. Like salted caramel chocolate chip cookie, for example. This is cherry chocolate, a little hint of the roasted malts, big on the cherry. Huge on the chocolate. Amazing. Let's have a taste. Cheers. Oh my. That is decadence. It is decadence. Let's have some more. It's got a beautiful body to it. It's not in any way, shape or form thin. A lot of alcohol-free stouts tend to be on the thin side. This is not. This is medium weight. well carbonated. Not overly so, but well carbonated. Super smooth, silky. And then the flavours. It's exactly what it says. It's like Ron Seal. It does exactly what it says on the tin. You've got the cherry, you've got the chocolate. The vanilla is there. And the malts are really subtle, but they're present. And you've got a subtle, roasted, dark note sitting behind it. But it is inherently sweet, as you would expect with cherry and chocolate. There's no getting away from it. My wife is not a fan of stout, but I think she would trade her left leg, and probably mine as well, for one of these. Sweet cherry. And the back end, the chocolate comes through. Chocolate is a little bit milkier than, and I think maybe that's the vanilla kind of mellowing it out. But the cherry is so smooth. It's a Christmas beer. It is absolutely a Christmassy beer. Dark, sweet, indulgent, utterly delicious. And with a name like Rain in Blood, it evokes bold, brash, in-your-face kind of vibe. This is much more... It's not thrash metal. It's really not. It's much more serene. It's more like listening to Bilk than a bit of Slayer. Let's be honest. It's too smooth for Slayer. But I love the name. I love the imagery. I love the beer. I do. Anyway, before I wax lyrical on all sorts of things musical, let's go to the scoreboard of joy. I'm not the first to check in on this because I'm a little bit late to the party because stinking cold meant I couldn't taste anything or smell anything. So 18 people have checked in with an average score of 4.33 for Rain in Blood. Damn good average score for an alcohol-free beer, for a beer in general. Anyway, I know it's low numbers of check-ins yet. I'm going to add number 19 to that. And I think we know I'm going to raise that average. So, scoreboard of joy for me is currently void of anything apart from the standard entries. Looks, the aroma, the body, the taste, and the finish. Starting on the looks. It's a great looking beverage. It's dark. It's rich. You've got a beautiful colour to that head. It's tan with a hint of red behind it. Little purpley tinges coming through on the edge of the glass. It looks amazing. It's having a full point. The aroma. If you love cherry and chocolate and vanilla, you're going to love it. Simple as that. It's sweet. It's strong. It does everything it says it's going to do. It does not lie. It's having a point. Body. Alcohol-free stout is plagued by thin body. This is not thin. Did have oats in it, didn't it? Yes, it did. And obviously, that has contributed to the body being excellent. Carbonation is well carbonated. Mouthfeel, smooth and silky. Is there anything to dislike? You all know I enjoy the taste. I do love cherries and I do love chocolate. There's a reason that I got to the weight I did before I lost a load. I love chocolate. Simple as that. It's a great tasting beer. Cherry, chocolate, vanilla. Bit of subtle roasted malt behind it all just to support it and balance it out and stop it being sickly sweet. Anything I'd change? No, not really. No, because then it wouldn't be what it was intended to be. So I would keep it as is and give it a point. And the finish. On a normal stout, I'm looking for dark, roasted, bitter notes. This is not intended to be a normal stout. It's a dessert type stout. There's no getting away from that fact. And it delivers, therefore. I get the cherry and the chocolate on the back end. I get that smooth, delicious, dessert-like flavour that I want to go back for more. It's having a point. So, 5 out of 5 for Rain in Blood, which means I can go on to the bonus points. Would I buy it again? Yes, I would. Absolutely, because I know the wife is going to nick one when I tell her about it, when she reads the review, possibly watches it, who knows. I don't know. Does anyone watch them? Don't know. Value for money. I've said it before, and I will say it again. Whatever you pay for a Mash Gang beer, it represents value for money because you get great ingredients, you get great beer. It's as simple as that. If you wanted cheap ingredients and poor beer, I'd go out and buy Foster's or something like that. But I don't. I want good beer. So I buy Mash Gang. Simple as that. Bonus point. The bonus point was invented for a Mash Gang beer. And that beer did feature in my top 10 alcohol-free beers of the year 2022. Is this one going to join it in the ranks of beers that take it above and beyond? Well, in this instance, it's an alcohol-free stout with an excellent body. Yes, I'm going to give it the bonus point for that reason and the fact that it tastes amazing. So Rain in Blood has got a full complement of points on this, the day of Christmas Eve. 5 out of 5 and all 3 bonuses to boot. So, ladies and gents, boys and girls, I'm going to go and finish Christmas Eve off in style, enjoy the rest of this Rain in Blood, and say, that has been the beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I will see you again soon for another one. Bye.